Mental health issues are at an all-time high. Anxiety, depression, and stress are skyrocketing in kids and teens. And many parents don't even realize it's happening until it's too late, because the signs can honestly be very subtle sometimes and often mimic what people think of as normal teen behavior. But as a pediatrician, I want you to know that there are warning signs. So today I want to talk about how to recognize those signs before it's too late. One of the first red flags is a sudden change in behavior. Is your child acting withdrawn, irritable, suddenly lashing out? Maybe they used to love soccer, but now they don't care at all. These shifts can be subtle, but they're often a first sign that something is wrong. Number 2, sleep changes. Mental health and sleep go hand in hand. If your child is having a hard time falling asleep, waking up multiple times at night, or sleeping way more than usual, that could be a sign that their mental well-being is struggling. Number 3, changes in appetite. Has your child lost their appetite or started overeating for comfort? Stress, anxiety, and depression can all impact eating habits. Of course, kids' eating habits can change day to day. Some days they eat less, some days they eat more. But if you notice a drastic change in their eating habits, it's time to pay attention. This one is really important. Expressions of hopelessness. If your child starts saying things like, "I can't do anything right," or "What's the point?" please don't ignore these signs. These statements can be a sign of deep emotional distress and even suicidal thoughts. If you recognize these signs, I don't want you to panic, but I do want you to take action. Here's how you can support your child. The first step is to talk to your child in a supportive, non-judgmental way. "Hey, I've noticed you've been feeling down lately. Do you want to talk about what's going on?" They may not open up to you right away, but your job is to offer support and to let your child know that you're there to listen to them, and just coming from a place of wanting to help and making sure they're okay. Please avoid phrases like "just snap out of it," or "you have nothing to be upset about," or "focus on the positive." These are not helpful statements. In fact, they can only be harmful. Instead, focus on listening and validating their feelings. Number 2, create a low-stress, supportive environment at home. Make the home a safe space. Reduce unnecessary pressures and stress. Encourage downtime, reduce overscheduling, and be mindful of how much pressure you put on academics, sports, or social success. Encourage healthy coping strategies. Some ways to help with that would be daily movement, even if that means just going for a walk for 10 minutes a day, whether your child wants to do that on their own if they're old enough, or if they want you by their side, that's great. You guys can do that together. That is really helpful to help manage stress. Mindfulness techniques like deep breathing, less screen time. We know that social media can increase anxiety and depression. And encouraging hobbies, art, sports, whatever it may be, without the pressure of needing to succeed or be in first place, just really truly doing it for fun. I want to go back to social media real quickly because I think this topic deserves a little bit more discussion. Social media can be a double-edged sword. It connects kids, but it also contributes to comparison, bullying, and anxiety. Try to help your child follow positive accounts, take screen breaks, and really limit consuming negative content as much as possible. And finally, please don't be afraid to seek professional help. If your child's struggles are persistent, if they're affecting their daily life, or if they talk about self-harm or hopelessness, reach out to a pediatrician or a mental health professional as soon as possible. Therapy can be life-changing and life-saving, and there is no shame in seeking help. Please remember that mental health matters just as much as physical health, and the two often go hand in hand. If you found this helpful, please share it with other parents who may need it. If you have any questions or any talking points, please comment below. I'd love to get this conversation moving along because I think it's so important that we talk about it and help get rid of the stigma behind mental health. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm always looking for new topics to discuss. If you guys have anything in particular that you're interested in that you want me to talk about, comment them below. If I see that there's a lot of interest in it, a lot of likes on that particular topic, I will make sure to add that into my future videos. All right, bye guys.